Welcome to our channel. Before we get started, please consider liking and subscribing so we can bring more stories like this to you.
In the heart of Hollywood's glimmering facade, Claire Bennett stood as a beacon of talent and beauty. With multiple awards adorning her mantle and countless fans adoring her from afar, she seemed to have it all. Yet beneath the surface of red carpet glamour lay a tumultuous existence, marred by a suffocating relationship with a powerful director who thrived on control and manipulation. As the bright lights of fame illuminated her every move, they also cast dark shadows on her spirit, leaving her feeling trapped in an emotional cage. After enduring one too many public confrontations that eroded her self-worth, Claire made the brave decision to escape. She sought refuge not just from her tormentor but from the relentless scrutiny of the media. In her desperation, she turned to Jason Statham, a rugged protector known for his unwavering strength. Hoping he could shield her from both the world and the pain that chased her relentlessly, Jason Statham, known for his rugged charisma and unwavering determination, has built a reputation as a protector of the vulnerable. With a background in intense action roles, he embodies strength and resilience, often portraying characters who stand up against formidable odds. Beneath his tough exterior lies a compassionate heart. He feels deeply for those in distress and is driven by a strong moral compass. When Claire reaches out to him, it ignites a sense of purpose within Jason. His instincts kick in, urging him to safeguard her not just from physical threats but also from the emotional turmoil she faces. He understands the heavy burden of fame and the toll it can take on one's psyche as he prepares to confront the dangers lurking in the shadows. He is determined to offer Claire not only protection but also a glimmer of hope, a chance to reclaim her life from the clutches of fear that have held her captive for too long. The breaking point arrived when Claire found herself cornered at a lavish film premiere, where the glitz and glamour faded into an unbearable reality. As she stepped onto the red carpet, her heart raced, not from excitement, but from dread. Spying her controlling director lurking nearby, an icy chill ran down her spine. He thrived on the public spectacle, using their relationship to manipulate her both personally and professionally. In that instant, surrounded by flashing cameras and adoring fans, Claire felt utterly alone. The weight of his gaze bore down on her like a vice. Her hands trembled as she posed for the cameras, each smile feeling more like a mask than a display of joy. The suffocating reality sweeping over her triggered a moment of clarity. She could no longer endure this life of fear and deception. With tears welling in her eyes, determination replaced despair. She had to flee and reclaim her freedom before it was too late. As Claire makes her desperate escape, her former partner's relentless pursuit begins in earnest. Fueled by rage and a desire to maintain control, he employs a network of private investigators determined to track her down. The once celebrated actress finds herself in a harrowing game of cat and mouse, with danger lurking around every corner. In the days that follow, Jason becomes her steadfast ally, devising clever strategies to outwit her pursuer. They dart between seedy motels and hidden hideaways, always one step ahead but never feeling safe. The stakes rise when Claire receives ominous messages from her ex, each one a cruel reminder of his power and the lengths he will go to reclaim her. The threat intensifies as he starts appearing in unexpected places, casting a shadow over their every move. With each passing moment, Claire must confront not only the external danger but also the internal battle between fear and the hope for freedom. And a quiet moment of desperation, Claire finds the courage to reach out to Jason, recalling their past friendship forged on the set of a film years ago. As she approaches him, her heart races with a mix of hope and fear. She knows that seeking his help could bring new risks. Jason senses her urgency but hesitates, mulling over the potential danger this involvement could bring to both of them. He questions whether he can truly protect her from the grasp of her relentless former partner. Yet, as Claire recounts her harrowing experiences, Jason's resolve begins to solidify. He recalls her vibrant spirit, the laughter they once shared, and the way she inspired those around her. Realizing he cannot turn his back on someone in need, he ultimately agrees to help her, knowing that the path ahead would be fraught with challenges but also driven by an unwavering commitment to safeguard her. As Claire and Jason navigate their new reality, the contrast between her former life and her current situation becomes painfully evident. Once, she dazzled at glamorous award shows, draped in designer gowns, basking in the adoration of fans and the bright lights of flashing cameras. Now, they find themselves holed up in grim hideouts, dimly lit motels with peeling wallpaper and flickering neon signs, far removed from the opulence she once knew. Gone are the red carpets and sparkling events, replaced by whispered conversations and hurried escapes. Every laugh feels muted against the backdrop of uncertainty, as Claire grapples with her identity stripped of its glitz. While she once reveled in the spotlight, her current existence is a stark reminder of the dangers lurking behind fame. Yet amid this dismal backdrop, a new bond forms between her and Jason, a raw authenticity that transcends the superficiality of her past life, pushing her toward healing and resilience. In the quiet moments between their frantic escapes, Claire begins to open up to Jason, revealing the depths of her pain and fear. One night, as they sit in a dimly lit motel room, she confesses how the bright lights of fame once felt like a warm embrace but now seem like a cruel reminder of what she has lost. Tears stream down her face as she shares memories of feeling trapped, not just by her ex but by the expectations of an industry that thrives on perfection. Jason listens intently, his heart aching for her vulnerability. He gently reassures her that she is more than just a star. She is a person worthy of love and freedom. In those intimate exchanges, their connection deepens. Claire finds solace in his unwavering support while Jason discovers the strength in being vulnerable himself. Together, they embark on a journey not only to escape danger but also to heal the emotional scars that bind them both. As Claire and Jason attempt to stay one step ahead, her former partner unveils a series of cunning strategies to track them down. Utilizing his connections within the industry, he taps into paparazzi networks and informants, spreading rumors to bait them out. Each whispered conversation in the entertainment circles carries the threat of exposure. Increasing their anxiety, he begins leveraging technology, tapping into Claire's social media accounts and monitoring location data, always searching for clues about her whereabouts. At one point, he even hires a lookalike actress to infiltrate an event where he suspects Claire might be hiding, drawing attention away from his real goal. The relentless nature of his pursuits becomes increasingly alarming, with each close call amplifying the stakes. Jason and Claire realize they must act quickly, devising an escape plan that not only preserves their safety but also outsmarts a man who is determined to reclaim control at any cost. As the tension escalates, Claire and Jason find themselves relying on each other more than ever. In one heart-pounding scene, they stealthily navigate through the back alleys of a bustling city, using their surroundings to blend in with the crowd. Jason's instincts kick in, as he spots potential threats, guiding Claire through narrow paths while whispering strategies to evade detection. During a close encounter with a group of paparazzi, Claire's anxiety surges, but Jason's calm demeanor reassures her. He encourages her to take deep breaths and focus, reminding her that they are in this together. Their teamwork becomes a lifeline. She learns to trust his instincts while he gains strength from her resilience. In a moment of vulnerability, they share laughter over a near miss, breaking the tension and solidifying their bond. Facing fears side by side, they discover not only the power of collaboration but also the comfort of companionship amidst chaos. The climax unfolds in a deserted warehouse, where Jason and Claire find themselves cornered by her relentless pursuer. The atmosphere crackles with tension as the man steps into the dim light, his eyes filled with a blend of rage and determination. Jason positions himself protectively in front of Claire, ready to confront the threat head-on. As the confrontation escalates, words turn to shouts, revealing the emotional scars that have driven their adversary. Claire, trembling but resolute, steps forward, challenging her former partner to acknowledge the pain he has caused. Jason remains steadfast, his eyes locked on the pursuer, ready to defend her at all costs. In a gripping moment, the situation erupts into physical chaos, testing their resilience. Together, they must rely on each other's strengths to navigate this fight for freedom and survival. Their combined courage shines through as they refuse to back down, determined to reclaim their lives from the shadows of fear. In the aftermath of their harrowing confrontation, Claire begins to regain her sense of safety, thanks to Jason's unwavering protection. With each passing day in their new life, she rediscovers the strength that had been overshadowed by fear and doubt, and no longer merely a victim of her circumstances. Claire starts to reclaim her identity, embracing her authenticity beyond the glitz and glamour that once defined her. Jason, too, experiences a transformation. His role as a protector evolves into that of a partner as he witnesses Claire's gradual healing. Their bond deepens, rooted in mutual respect and understanding. Claire steps back into the world with newfound confidence, ready to assert her voice and reclaim her career on her own terms. Together, they represent resilience against adversity. Claire emboldened by Jason's steadfast support and Jason finding purpose in helping someone redefine their narrative. Their journey toward healing not only strengthens their relationship but also inspires others dealing with similar struggles. As Claire and Jason emerge from the shadows of their tumultuous journey, they are left to reflect on the profound impact of trauma and the resilience it ignites within them. Each scar tells a story, a testament to battles fought, both external and internal. Claire learns that healing is not a linear path but a mosaic of triumphs and setbacks, where every moment of vulnerability brings her closer to her true self. In these quiet moments of reflection, they find strength in their friendship, understanding that it was not just Jason's protection that saved Claire. It was the unwavering support and solidarity they offered each other. Their bond symbolizes the idea that while trauma can leave deep wounds, it can also forge the strongest connections as they step into a new chapter. They carry with them a message of hope, that through resilience, friendship, and love, one can rise above even the darkest adversity and reclaim their narrative. As dawn breaks, Claire and Jason stand on a quiet beach, the ocean's waves gently lapping at their feet, symbolizing a fresh start. Warm sunlight illuminates Claire's face, reflecting her renewed hope and clarity. She gazes out at the horizon, envisioning a future not shaded by fear, but filled with possibilities. Jason, standing beside her, offers a reassuring presence, understanding the depths of her struggles and now recognizing the strength she embodies. As they share a moment of silence, they both realize that the trauma they endured has shaped them, but it no longer defines who they are or who they will become. With soft laughter exchanged and hearts lighter, they begin to discuss their next steps. How Claire can return to acting on her own terms while Jason contemplates new ventures that allow him to continue helping others. Side by side, they leave footprints in the sand, a tangible reminder of their journey together and the new beginnings that await them, ready to embrace life without looking back.